Avoid costly mistakes and disease problems in goat farming. In this video, we are going to talk about something very important in goat farming. This topic decides whether your goat farm brings profit or loss. Many farmers think goat farming fails because of bad luck, expensive feeds, lack of capital, or low market prices. But the truth is very different. Most goat farms fail because of small mistakes and poor disease management. These mistakes may look small at the beginning, but over time they slowly weaken the goats, spread diseases, increase expenses, and drain money from the farm. Whether you are a beginner or someone who already has goats, this video will help you avoid costly mistakes and protect your animals from common disease problems. Healthy goats grow faster, reproduce better, live longer, and cost less to manage. So today, let us slow down and go step by step, calmly and clearly, and learn how to do goat farming the right way. Let us start with housing and daily management because this is where most disease problems begin. One of the biggest and most common mistakes in goat farming is overcrowding. Many farmers want to keep as many goats as possible in a small space, thinking it will save money, but overcrowding actually causes more losses. When goats are packed together, they become stressed. Stressed goats eat less, fight more, and rest poorly. Stress weakens the immune system, and when immunity is weak, diseases spread very fast. In overcrowded houses, one sick goat can infect many others within a short time. Giving goats enough space allows them to move freely, lie down comfortably, and stay calm. Good space reduces fighting, injuries, and disease spread. Space is not wasted money, space is protection. It is better to keep fewer goats in good conditions than many goats in poor conditions. Another serious mistake is bringing new goats directly into the main herd. Many farmers buy goats from markets, neighbors, or distant farms and mix them immediately with their existing goats. This is very risky. New goats may look healthy but still carry diseases inside their bodies. These diseases may not show signs immediately. By the time symptoms appear, the whole herd may already be infected. Quarantining new goats is very important. New goats should be kept separately for at least 2 to 3 weeks. During this time, observe them carefully. Check if they eat well, if they cough, if they have diarrhea, or if they look weak. Treat them for parasites and vaccinate if needed before mixing them with the main herd. Quarantine saves money, time, and lives. Housing condition also plays a huge role in goat health. Wet floors, dirty bedding, and poor ventilation create a perfect environment for disease. Goats naturally hate wet and dirty places. When the goat house is damp, goats suffer from pneumonia, foot rot, skin infections, and parasite problems. Many farmers spend money on medicines, not realizing that the real problem is poor housing. A good goat house should have a dry floor, proper drainage, clean bedding, and good airflow. Raised floors help keep goats dry, especially during rainy seasons. Fresh air helps goats breathe well and reduces respiratory diseases. A clean and dry house is one of the strongest disease prevention tools on a goat farm. Now let us talk about vaccination. Because skipping vaccines is a costly mistake. Some farmers avoid vaccination to save money, others do not believe vaccines are necessary. But this decision often leads to huge losses later. Diseases like PPR, enterotoxemia, clostridial infections, and contagious pneumonia can kill many goats within a short time. Vaccination prepares the goat's body to fight disease before it strikes. It is always cheaper to prevent disease than to treat it. Treating sick goats costs more money, more time, and causes stress. Some diseases cannot be cured once they start. Following a proper vaccination schedule is a smart investment, not an expense. Parasites are another silent enemy in goat farming. Internal parasites like worms slowly suck blood and nutrients from goats. External parasites like ticks, mites, and lice irritate goats, cause wounds, and spread diseases. Goats with heavy parasite loads lose weight, grow slowly, and look dull and weak. Milk production drops, and kids grow poorly. Regular parasite control is very important. However, deworming too often is also a mistake. Some farmers deworm goats every month without checking if it is needed. This causes drug resistance. When resistance develops, medicines stop working, then even expensive drugs fail to control worms. Deworming should be done correctly, at the right time, and preferably based on advice. Rotating dewormers and avoiding unnecessary treatments helps maintain effectiveness. Good pasture management and cleanliness also reduce parasite problems naturally. Clean water is another area many farmers ignore. Goats drink water every day. Dirty water means daily exposure to germs. Dirty water spreads diarrhea, coccidiosis, and stomach infections. Many farmers focus on feed quality but forget water quality. Water containers should be cleaned regularly. Water should be fresh and free from dirt, manure, and algae. Clean water improves digestion, immunity, and overall health. Never underestimate the power of clean water. Keeping sick goats together with healthy ones is another dangerous mistake. When a goat starts coughing, having diarrhea, limping, or acting weak, it should be separated immediately. Waiting even one day can allow disease to spread to many goats. Isolation is one of the most powerful disease control methods. A small sick pen can save the whole herd. Always observe goats daily and act quickly when you notice something unusual. Feeding mistakes also cause long-term health problems. Feeding only grass without balance weakens goats over time. Goats need energy, protein, minerals, and vitamins. Poor nutrition reduces immunity. Weak goats fall sick easily and take longer to recover. Balanced feeding does not mean expensive feeding. It means using available resources wisely. Good quality roughage, some concentrates when needed, mineral blocks, and salt help goats stay strong. Nutrition is the foundation of disease resistance. Sudden feed changes are another major cause of illness. Goats have sensitive digestive systems. When feed changes suddenly, it can cause bloat, diarrhea, and loss of appetite. Many farmers introduce new feeds without transition and then blame disease. Any feed change should be gradual. Introduce new feed slowly over several days. This allows the stomach to adjust safely. Slow changes prevent digestive problems and save lives. Hoof care is often ignored, yet it is very important. Long hooves trap dirt and moisture, leading to foot rot and infections. A goat that cannot walk properly cannot graze well. It loses weight and becomes weak. Regular hoof trimming keeps goats comfortable and active. Healthy feet mean better feeding, better growth, and better reproduction. Hoof care prevents pain and expensive treatments later. Cleanliness on the farm directly affects disease levels. Dirty feeders, water troughs, and sleeping areas allow bacteria and parasites to multiply. Cleaning regularly reduces disease pressure and keeps goats healthy. Daily observation is one of the strongest habits a farmer can develop. When you look at your goats every day, you notice changes early. A goat that eats less, stands alone, or looks dull is already asking for help. Early detection saves money and lives. Treating disease early is easier and cheaper than treating advanced illness. Ignoring diarrhea is a very dangerous mistake. Some farmers think diarrhea will stop on its own, but diarrhea causes dehydration, weakness, and death, especially in young kids. Any diarrhea should be treated seriously and immediately. Biosecurity is another area many farmers overlook. Visitors, dogs, vehicles, and other animals can bring diseases onto the farm. Limiting access and controlling movement protects goats from outside infections. Breeding decisions also affect herd health. Breeding weak or frequently sick goats spreads poor genetics. Strong parents produce strong kids with better immunity, growth, and survival rates. Medicine misuse causes big losses. Stopping treatment early allows disease to return stronger. Overdosing or underdosing also causes problems. Always complete the full dose as advised. Keeping records helps prevent repeated mistakes. Records of vaccination, deworming, breeding, sickness, and deaths help you plan better. Good records turn experience into knowledge. Finally, guessing diseases instead of consulting a veterinarian wastes money and time. A correct diagnosis saves goats faster and prevents unnecessary treatments. When these mistakes are avoided, goat farming becomes easier and more profitable. Healthy goats bring peace of mind, steady income, and pride. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. Click on the video on the screen now to continue learning and growing your goat farming journey.